what changed and made us become competitive was our second game.
Yeah.
We did play against Victorious.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought they would win the league. I felt they have the best set of players. In almost every position, they had someone that could hold the ball. They had good quality players.
Right.
So when we played, it was a very challenging game. I remember it ended 5-4. Very, very, very challenging.
The game against Prosper, the game against Victorious, and Integrity. Those games, they gave me a good run for the money. Because I think we won that game, but I think it was even a penalty, of which I even dived.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think it was a penalty. I didn't tackle him.
It was.
I went for the ball.
It wasn't, but.
Welcome to the BNI Uganda podcast, the show where we spotlight the people and stories behind Uganda's most connected business community. Solomon Tumwesigye, your host here at BNI Uganda podcast, and in today's episode, we shall explore a different side of BNI, one that goes beyond business meetings and into the community, energy and connection. Yes, I am honored to host two names that are household names, and in this series, as a build-up to the BNI League Season 2 in April, I am honored to host two names that are household names. If you took part in Season 1 of BNI League, then you definitely know these two guys I'm hosting today. This episode, before we go any further, is sponsored by Apt Media. Hit us up on the contact below, and we'll do for you anything video production from basic business promo videos to documentaries that are deep for international organizations and all, with the most reliable live streaming services in town, event media production. That's Apt Media for you. Let me dive straight into it. I'm honored to host two gentlemen that I had the pleasure of knowing and playing with in BNI League the first season, Gideon and Jose Opata. If you don't know these two names and you're in the BNI League, I don't know what you're doing. But I'll dive straight into it. So I'm going to start with Opata, the extreme end. Let's keep your introduction now. Who are you? What do you do in BNI? What's your category? What's your chapter? Send shout outs to your chapter people, and then tell us about you beside football.
Okay. Thank you, Solomon. Good morning. Thank you for good morning. Thank you for hosting me. Joseph Opata is my name. I am a member of the mighty Prosper chapter.
Yes.
Currently the president. I'm left with 1 week to end my term.
I had to catch you before you leave State House.
It's been a good challenge. Leadership is a good challenge. So, yes, my category, I am in the space of outdoor branding and advertising.
Yeah.
So, for people that are looking for visibility for their products and services, we do offer solutions that include digital billboards, the traditional billboards. We are able to outsource for our clients countrywide, anywhere in Uganda.
Yeah.
But we also do signage, whether you want 3D signage, if it is lit or non-lit.
Yeah.
You already have signage and you want it refurbished. Either you want to change the color, change the lighting. At Shift Ventures, we are able to do that for you. We also do fleet branding. You're looking for visibility, like how you see Dr. Vincent's ambulance in your chapter.
You branded Cambridge Health?
Yes, I did.
That's good.
So that is some of the work that I do. So bikes, if you have fleet bikes act as moving billboards, that's some of the work we do. Yeah. So that's my category in BNI, and I'm pleased to be. I'm also a married man.
Oh, nice. Very important point.
Yes, I am.
I don't know where Gideon will go on that point.
I'm waiting to hear. I'm a married man with 2 children, Angelica and Malachi. Yes, and my beautiful wife, Lillian. Shout outs to you and also BNI Prosper members who are the reason I'm actually here. If it weren't for Prosper, I would not be here.
How long have you been in Prosper?
I joined in 2021, July, so this would be my 5th year.
Oh, that's good.
This will be my 5th year.
Shout out to Angelica and
And Malachi.
Malachi. Yes. You better watch this episode. Your father is. Anyway. Giddy.
Yeah, my name is Gideon Kaitale, and I'm a BNI member from the Mighty Sunrise chapter and the biggest chapter in the region. So I'm here to represent my chapter, and I'm so honored to sit in the middle of two presidents. The president, right?
That's a sign. That's a sign for you, Gideon.
I think I'm heading there as well. Joseph Opata, I'm so honored to sit with you, the president.
Yeah.
So I'm also coming into the leadership team in my chapter as a visitor host.
Oh, nice, Giddy. I love it.
Yeah. So I send greetings to my family members. I send greetings to my chapter members, our outgoing president Jenny, and incoming president Emma, the best goalkeeper in the league.
Best goalkeeper in the league.
Yeah, we got so many issues when he got an injury, but I think he's back on his feet for this season. So I'm looking forward to have the best of this podcast.
I'm glad that you bring up Emma, because I was just here thinking that Opata only got a chance against us only because Emma was injured. Listen, Joseph, I also noticed that you have just become president of Prosper. Could that have had anything to do with the visibility you got from the league?
I believe partly.
Yeah.
So just before the league started, I took on a role. I was given a role at Prosper as the education coordinator. So I think that role helped to stir me up. Just within the chapter, people got to see some of attributes that I have. And then when the league came, oh my goodness, I didn't know what I was getting into, but I got lots of visibility from the BNI league.
Yes.
I made sure not like I made sure, but every team that I played, I was visible. Yeah. So, of course, visibility helps. Just as you say, VCP gives you credibility, so people get to trust you. People want to deal with you, and I believe that had a big part in my chapter members believing I could actually lead them as the president in this previous term.
Because you led well the team. I mean, you.
I tried.
Quick question for both of you: are you? Because you're really, really good at football, so I am tempted to ask: Are you footballers who do business or businessmen who play football? I mean, I'm tempted to ask.
I think I'll go first. Previously, before joining this business I'm into, I'm a butcher. I supply schools, I supply restaurants, I supply homes.
Yeah.
So I went into this business as a, how can I say it? Okay, my family, my father and my late brother used to do this business. So before joining this business, I was a footballer, and I played for some of youth leagues in Uganda. So I played for Police FC under 17. So when it was a time like for joining professional club, like graduating from the academy to the senior team. That's when I went into business. So so I kept playing football because most of my friends, the circle I used to stay around, they're all footballers. So every time we only have time at the pitch. So that's how I can keep fit and as well as doing business.
And look good. Yeah. Anyway, Opata, are you a businessman who's just sketching in football?
I wouldn't say I'm a businessman, yes, but I'm also a sports personality. I love to do sports. I do lots of sports. Actually, when we had the corporate league games recently, I partook in volleyball. I do volleyball, I do soccer, I do cricket. It's from my background at school. I was in Kira College, particularly for my O-level. And it's a school that allowed us to experience lots of sports. Yeah, I think that's where I got most of the ability. But yes, I do play soccer about thrice a week. I know we are getting older. Some of us are really old. So we need to stay fit. You're busy at work. So I do traps a lot, at least 3 times a week. And soccer is my biggest passion, not just as a player, but as a fan. I've not done professional, semi-professional like Gideon. I've not played for any club. It was basically schools, but the passion for soccer is my life. Yeah, soccer is my life.
I'm tempted to ask what position you play and why that position. Then I remembered Opata playing all positions at some point in the league, so I'm not sure it applies here. But generally speaking, what position do you like to play and why?
Okay, for me, when I was younger, I loved to play 7.
Yeah.
You're younger, you're fitter, you're faster. But now I feel I'm slower. So I decided to go and right now when I'm playing, I prefer to play defense. You can actually be very, very creative while at defense. But
because you have many positions to send the ball.
yes, you have options.
Unlike the guys in front who have one little ball.
So you have options. If you have good players around you that position themselves well, it's a good place for you to create. But because I feel I'm slower than when I was younger, I can best dispel my attributes as a defender.
Now I understand why I was more comfortable in defense. Because you can send the ball anywhere and it's okay.
You receive the ball when there is no
pressure, less pressure, So I prefer to play
in defense.
Yes.
Gideon.
Yeah, me growing up in the football academy, I was nurtured as a center back.
Oh,
surprisingly, so many people cannot believe it. But when I go into the people who we are on the same level of fitness, I cannot play up front. I can only play as a defender.
Wow.
But sometimes in these small artificial taps, when I'm playing around like people who are more fit than them, I prefer playing as a striker. Because I think I have the ability to shoot. I think I have the hunger, like, as a striker. Because when I'm at the back, they're attacking us, they are shooting. I see the people up front, like, they are lazy.
Yes.
So I'd rather go there, find space and shoot. That's how I ended up even winning the
golden boot.
Yeah.
Guys, I have to ask you. You're both doing the same thing. So let's go back to another people who who introduced BNI in our lives. Opata, how did you know about BNI? When did you? Yes, you mentioned when you joined 2022.
2021.
2021, still in lockdown.
Yes, I joined during lockdown.
Wow, you were online when you joined.
Yes, we're fully online.
Is Prosper fully physical now?
75% because three of our meetings are physical.
Okay.
Then one meeting is online.
Who introduced BNI to you, and why did you decide to join?
Okay. Interestingly, I was introduced into BNI by Dr. Vincent Bachenga.
Oh.
So I started my business in 2019, March of 2019. And my first client was Cafe Javas. I did brand their vans and their bikes.
Wow.
So Dr. Vincent went to Cafe Javas then to find out who does your branding.
Yes.
He was given my contact. He asked me to go to Cambridge to look at what he does. So I did brand his ambulance in 2019.
Before you joined?
Yes, before I joined. That was 2019. Then he interested me in joining. I actually visited Sunrise. That time they met at Protea. And I felt I should join, but I didn't have the money. At that time, it was 1.9.
Yeah.
But I couldn't afford in 2019. So I didn't join. 2 years later, during lockdown, he called me again to brand the same ambulance. But this time, after I branded, he did not pay me. He paid. He paid directly. He paid directly to BNI. So Eva, the admin, Bira, called me and told me Dr. Vincent has paid. I think it was 1.5. You need to pay the balance if you want to join. So
I see what you did there.
I know what
I mean, her and Brenda Sekavembe need to be investigated.
So because he had paid that, the money that was left to pay the balance was small. I was like, you know what, let me just get the 400K and pay the balance. I did pay. I'm glad I joined because if it weren't for him, I do not think I'll be where I am. I'll be sketching in life. Those days I was sketching. BNI has given me a platform. I've gotten very many clients. I've grown as an individual, financially, even my leadership skills. But as a business, we've actually grown because of BNI, because a big percentage of my business, of our revenue, sales come from BNI.
Wow.
So I am so grateful for that decision by Dr. Vincent. Wow. So some people, your arm has to be forced to do what God has called you to do.
Yeah, I mean, God will use, I like to say, will use any means necessary to get you to the place where he wants to get you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a message for, if you're there and you've been wanting to be a Gold Club member and you have this vendor of yours that you pay a lot of money, you know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
Gideon.
Yeah. I got to know BNI through Dr. Barbara.
Yeah.
Because I was supplying Victoria's schools for like 2 years, and I think she was impressed by the way I used to do my work. So the quality, time management. So I think she saw that among all service providers or suppliers, I could fit into that environment. So she gave me an invitation, and I honored it because she was my biggest boss. She was my first client.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think 90% of my sales were coming from her school.
Wow.
So I couldn't hesitate, but it took me some time to understand it. So Stella Nassali helped me so much, because by the time I visited, she was the visitor host.
Yeah.
So she kept following up on me and telling me. But same story as yours. By the time I joined, it was 2.9. And I said, putting from my working capital, getting out 2.9, how will it come back?
Yeah.
So I was always in Stella Nassali's inbox. How will I gain from this?
I know.
What are the benefits?
Yes.
So she kept telling me, you have to visit like twice. I think I visited twice online. I visited twice physical.
Twice
She
physical. It
"No,
said,
it's
now
over."
you're out.
Yeah, she gave me the forms. I had to fill. I had to look for the money and join. But I don't regret. It's one of the biggest decisions I've ever done for myself and my business.
Wow.
So I've learned a lot. I've made very, very genuine friends. I think now from my contact list, 50% of the people are from BNI.
Wow.
Yeah. So I dropped some of my friends. I got to accommodate some very, very good friends, so which I can help me. They can mentor me.
Yeah.
They can support my business, because in this life, someone can be there. They just want to borrow money from you.
Yeah.
But these are the people who are marketing your business when
Yeah.
you're not there. You see, they are mentioning your names in rooms that you can't even afford to step in. So it's a very, very, very good decision that I made for myself.
Wow,
I don't
Gideon.
regret it.
So, guys, let's talk about season 1. This whole BNI League thing, we went there to have a blast, to just have a good time as amateurs. Then we got there, and it became serious. We are all here laughing, but at some point we are not laughing.
I know.
That's all.
We would only laugh on Tuesday evening or Opata, but on Sunday afternoon, it got bloody at some point. Opata, tell me, what was the experience like for you, and at what point did you realize that, hey, this is not just fun and games, this is serious? And really, what stood out most for you?
I agree it was very competitive. I was excited when they mentioned we were going to have a league. Honestly, I thought it was going to be about only networking and just having fun, maybe gaining fitness. So I don't remember what our first game was, but I remember our first game was an easy win.
Yeah.
And then I was glad we won. Honestly, when we started, I didn't think Prosper would be a challenge.
Yes.
Why? Because individually, I don't feel we have the best set of players as individuals,
Yes.
in regard to quality and skills.
Yeah.
However, I realized that as a team, we are actually a great group together, because, we had a fight, So I went into the league challenge. Then what changed and made us become competitive was our second game.
Yeah.
We did play against Victorious.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought they would win the league. I felt they have the best set of players. In almost every position, they had someone that could hold the ball. They had good quality players.
Right.
So when we played, it was a very challenging game. I remember it ended 5-4, very, very, very challenging. Hard. I don't want to use the word rough, but it was hard.
Yes.
Hit one another, and it ended 5-4. We did win as Prosper in the last minute. And oh my goodness. After that game, I got belief. I was like, hey, guys, we can actually really win.
Yes.
First of all, the guys at Victorious didn't like me. They're like, wait, you're talking about Faro and all of that. I found it funny. And but surprisingly, I made friends. Nasibra, Andrew, Simon, most of them became my friends, the guys that played the team. But some people, Jovia, some people didn't want to speak to me again.
Yeah.
Until later when we had a team meeting. So shout out to Jovia. and those guys are Victorious. So after that win, I believed actually we can win. Yeah. We can win. So then I thought that our biggest challengers would now be Sunrise, because Sunrise was winning, Gideon was scoring goals, integrity and abundance. So I was like, if we can deal with those teams, surely we can actually win.
Yeah.
So it became really competitive. I was like, you know what, guys, we may not win at other things. You hear Sunrise at that time, number 1 chapter, blah, 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 blah. But let's make sure that in soccer, anyone that plays us
feels us.
Yes.
If
they beat us, it will be hard for them to win against us. At least they'll feel the challenge. And I believe we did well.
Wow, you did well. I have to catch you on that one. You mentioned something interesting that I intended to point to at some point. You felt individually you didn't stand a chance as players, but together as a team, you really did well. I also noticed that you were very consistent in training. How did you pull that off?
Oh, that's right. So, yes, we're not good as individually, as individuals. But then Coach Patrick started a training session at Equinox, and we went there, I remember, I think every Tuesday and Thursday. Or I think 80 or 90% of my team members did train. The beauty with that is that we got to know each other's strengths. Yeah,
yes,
so we got to know what positions people can thrive in. So it was easy to distribute. I knew Obed is good in the middle, Mark at the back, Alan will strike. So the training helped us to know our strengths above all. So because of that, when we played to our strength.
Yeah.
Of course, we made sure people don't know our weaknesses. Some of us had to work. Some people had to work extra to cover for the weaknesses we had in our team. But the training did help a lot. So it's one thing I wouldn't want other chapters to know. But if you train well together, the chances of you winning actually are high because you get to gel as a team. You get to know everyone's strengths. So for us, the training has prospered. I think we're the chapter that trained the most or the best because most of our chapter members attended all the training sessions. And this week, actually this Sunday, we're supposed to have a friendly with integrity. That is our first official training session as Prosper. So I believe this helps teams to know their strengths, but also play together as a team.
Wow. Yeah. There is a tip. And unfortunately, we already knew what the secret is. At Sunrise, I think some people intend to be benched. The coach intends to bench you if you miss training on Tuesdays. So, Giddy, tell me. You're all there humble, smiling. You know, they tackle you, you fall, you wake up smiling and laughing and scoring goals and jumping over everyone. But I remember there are some games where it was, you cried, Gideon, if I remember well.
I haven't received a red card.
Maybe my producer will throw in a photo at this point of when you have totally lost your mind.
Yeah, okay. Like Opata said, I think our first game, the curtain raising game, we played against Integrity. We won 4-1.
Yeah.
It was a comfortable win.
Yeah.
The next, the opening game, we won 10-2. We beat Diamond 10 goals. So I said, this league, I think I can even score like 10 goals in every game. Even the next game, I think we won like 4 games with a margin of not even less than 5 goals. So I say, this league, because me, I used to only come on at time we're playing. So I didn't have a chance to see your team playing.
Yes.
Have a chance to see Victoria's play. I only had a chance to see the teams I'm playing against. So I think it was a mistake I cannot do again.
Yeah.
I have to come early and I see other teams and see how they are also playing.
Yeah.
So the first game that I had a very big challenge was against these guys. Because we played, I said, I'll just have my chances and I score my goals and relax.
Then it wasn't easy
every time
anymore.
you get the ball, someone is behind you. I said, this is going to be a very tough game. And I talked to Coach Patrick and I said, this is not the usual games we have been playing. We have to be more serious. And I swear to God, the game against Prosper and the game against Victorious and Integrity, those games, they gave me a good run for the money. Because I think we won that game, but I think it was even a penalty. Of which I even dived.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think it was a penalty. I didn't tackle him.
It wasn't.
I went for the ball.
It wasn't, but I used a lot of knowledge too.
I'm glad for the record. I felt bad. God forgive you.
But you see, Opata came, he hit the ball.
That is true.
But at least that tackle, I had to make an alarm and I showed the referee that I was very, really hard. Because everyone thought I wouldn't even stand again. But the moment I saw that it was a penalty, I had to stand up and take up the opportunity and score. And that's when people say, now how can he stand and score the penalty?
When they've just...
Honestly, I didn't touch him. And I can remember, sorry, forgetting. I remember her miss. Oh my goodness. Her miss was screaming, miss, no penalty, Fabe Chibudi, blah, 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 blah. I was like, no, it wasn't. But it's a highlight. That is true. That is a highlight.
But the truth is, we need to train more because these guys were very organized. Because you could see everyone is keeping their position. And I said, what's the secret behind these people's performance? They told me those guys show up for training. So I said, our chapter, I think we are a bit lazy. We could do more than that.
Yeah.
Because so many people would just come for the match days. They couldn't. So personally, I was fit enough, but I think I had to train to see how also my people, my chapter members can also blend in and see how they can help me score more and also see their weakness or their strength and know their positions.
And then Gideon, along the way, as a team, we made mistakes and our points were taken. And then it wasn't a walkover for the league anymore.
Yeah.
It was a do or die situation.
Yeah, true. Because I think if they didn't chop our points, we are winning it.
No, we're winning it.
We were winning it because we only had one loss. The rest were win. So, but it also came with lessons. Yeah, it came with lessons, and it also brought it to more like morale into the league because it reached a point and everyone was saying, Sunrise will just win it.
Yeah.
But at least we came back, and I think it reached even the last match day, and every team had the chance to win.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Like
yes, on the last match day.
The Prosper had the chance, and also had the chance, and also abundance.
Yeah.
And integrity, yeah.
So, Opata, I'm not going to ask Gideon this one. Gideon says he's still with his group of old players, semi-pro, professional players they train and all. You, were you training? Do you train or you just show up on Sunday?
No, I play soccer every week, about thrice a week.
Yeah.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. When I became president, I stopped playing on Monday because of the Tuesday meeting, so I play on
May you stay president. May you get another term through this league.
in another life.
So you stop training. So you train on?
So I train every Tuesday at Equinox, every Thursday, and every Saturday. Soccer. So soccer is about family. When you train with a group of people, you get to know them. You become family. Gideon will tell that to you. So I've gotten a new family. I train at two places. There's a pitch at Chebando, and also at Equinox. So I am there every week.
Okay. So now let's first get this thing out of the way. Between you two, who is better?
We play different positions.
You may have a point, actually.
We do.
When I was speaking to Gidi before the session, he said, actually, we had a good collaboration at the corporate games last Sunday.
Yeah, actually, I had an assist. I created a goal for him.
I think it was a very nice goal, actually.
Yeah, I wish it was recorded.
What a safe political answer.
Because we had he had 3 touches on the ball, I also had like 2 touches on the ball. That's a very good goal.
Wow, so good. So now, Gideon, what was your best moment from season 1 and your most challenging moment in season 1? It could be the funniest moment, any goals you scored and you're like, was this me? Was there any flukes in the goal apart from diving for favorite and most challenging moment?
Okay, my favorite moment at the league, it was seeing those people, the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Whenever I used to score a goal, those people were very, very happy, extremely happy.
Yes.
It was one of the best moments because I always reach the pitch and they'll say, that's our guy, our top scorer has come. So I couldn't miss a Sunday when I was coming to the league. So I used to score a goal. I have so many. Actually, some of those goals were recorded.
Yeah.
So I have some of them in my gallery, and I used to say, was this me? Because
know.
it was my first time like playing so many matches as a striker.
Yes.
Because I've been a defender.
Yeah.
So I have some of those goals recorded. So that was one of the best moments, seeing the cheerleaders very happy in the stand.
Shout out to Brenda Sekabembe, the
cheerleader,
leader of the cheerleaders.
And she even went ahead to make outfits for them. They used to
the
show up
cheerleading team.
Yeah, they were very smart and they were very, very happy. Just
most challenging moment.
They used to keep the morale.
Yeah.
So the most challenging it was our game against Integrity.
That game.
That game, I did something that I also regret because my entire career I never got a red card, but I had to get a red card, and even I got it after the match ended.
After the match ended,
at full time,
because the match ended, I was like, thank God we.
Yeah.
Then I turn at people like, Gideon has got a red card. I'm like, when? What point?
That game, it was a very, very tough game. I'm telling you, because I think those people came with the strategy of only stopping me because remember we didn't even have a goalkeeper. So Coach Patrick, who would also help whenever people could put their attention on me, they could do something, but it was put in goal. So it was a very challenging game, and I saw like the referee was against us. The people of the national office were against us because I used to see Patrick on the pitch. I said, "Wow, what is she telling those the referees?" You know, every chapter was against us. I said, "Oh my God, this is real war." And I had the cheerleaders say, Gideon, lelo biganye. Oh my God.
How discouraging.
And that's the only game I didn't score, actually. So it was a very challenging moment because I am used to winning. So that game, I think I cried because I saw like I'm letting my chapter down because that's the only way I could represent my chapter in the best.
That game against Integrity was a hard game.
It was
I have never... Okay, I played many games in the league too, but that was one game where I prayed that time stops. Like I couldn't take the pressure anymore. Opata, favorite moment, most challenging moment.
Interestingly,
I hope it's not when Gideon dived.
Actually, so many people said I got a red card. Like I abused someone, or I hit someone, or I fouled, or it was a dangerous tackle. But it wasn't like that. So the match ended, and I went to the referee. I said, "You've been unfair in this game," and he couldn't reply anything. And I just threw a bib on him. That's how I got it. But I regret it.
I know.
I said sorry.
I know. I told someone that, you know, we can meet on Wednesdays and Tuesdays and Fridays and laugh and pound and all that. But when they put you on the pitch and make you sweat for 20 minutes,
it is
it's something else. Opata, favorite and most challenging moment.
Is it restricted to the games themselves?
No.
Okay. Because for me, my favorite moment, you will know, there were two ladies, Eva and Noeline.
Yeah.
That work with Coach Patrick's Academy.
Yeah.
When they would come for training, they would help us with
payment
and all of that.
And keep our phones and things like that.
So during the league, I found out that these ladies struggle to pay fees, that they do it for themselves. When I was their age, I couldn't pay fees for myself. Yeah. So one of my friends told me about one of them, Eva. I think she sells... if I was right, Ndizi.
Yeah.
The right bananas.
Yes.
Around gas. I was like, you're kidding me. Is that true? She's like, for real. So one time I drove there and actually found her vending. Like she was selling
where?
Ndizi. At gas on Gayaza Road.
Yes.
Kanyonya. I was shocked, but she was so excited. So I bought from her Ndizi. But my heart was crushed. I was like, these are girls. People can easily take advantage of them. One was in S5 then, one was in S6. I was like, you know what? Let us do something.
Yeah.
So I spoke to the people in the team that we do training. Those were in the training team. And I told them about both girls. I was impressed that I think in 1 day or 2 days, Solomon, you're one of those people. People collected money to pay fees for those girls. And as I speak now, Noeline actually completed her S6. Wow. For those that don't know, she got 11 points.
Yo!
I know, for real. Congratulations to Noeline. But I just want to thank everybody that was a part of that. Eva is currently in S6. She's still studying. And I believe we are still going to pay her fees till she
She will never lack school fees again.
So I'm thankful to all those people, Stella, Nasali, Solomon. I now want to mention everyone's name, but everybody,
the whole crew that
was intentional. On paying their fees, guys. Wherever you are, thank you. You've been a blessing to both Noeline and Eva. I know they may not meet each one of you individually to say thank you, but thank you to each one of you. For me, that was my highlight. I believe now the league should exist for such things. That above, beyond the fun, beyond all of that, there are people who actually need around us in our communities, and we can actually do CSR. We can take BNI League even bigger and help people in our various communities wherever we exist. And I feel in the end that should be the goal, to help other people be better. I think God has given us, God wants our cups to overflow. So that we can be a blessing. Not just us being blessed, but be a blessing to other people. So for me, that was my highlight in the league. By law was a challenging bit. I'm glad Sunrise rescinded their decision. At that time, before the integrity game, after Sunrise was docked points. Of course, we were sad. For me, at that time, Sunrise was bound to win the league if it weren't for that, as a matter of fact. Of course, rules are rules. That was challenging. I can imagine what National Office went through when Sunrise said, you know what, we are bailing out. It was going to be sad for the league. Why? Sunrise brought vibe. I mean, the cheerleaders, the people that came. I think because you're the biggest, not just because you're the biggest chapter, but people actually showed up.
Yeah.
Because you can be a big chapter and you're
not show
and
up.
guys don't show up, but people actually showed up to support, and that was good, not just for Sunrise, but for all of us as a league.
Yeah.
Having people support, whether they are opponents, it is good. It's a good motivation, even when people are against you. So for me, that was a downside when I heard Sunrise not going to be a part of the league. I'm glad that after your engagements internally as a chapter, you made up your minds to come back to the league, and that was a positive that you guys came back. In as much as it was hard, because in the end, we need to believe that BNI in the whole should be bigger than all of us as individual chapters. So what Sunrise did in coming back was good for the growth of BNI, not just the league, but for the cohesion as a chapter. So for me, when Prosper was challenged, I was like, going forward, some decisions may go against us. Even this season, I've been playing that in my mind, and I'm like, you know what? I have to be different. I have to be mature about these things. I have to make sure whatever happens, I don't allow it to overpower me.
Yeah.
So that was a downside for us, but I'm glad that Sunrise came back and were able to complete the league.
That's good. I have to get that clip out, Opata, and share it with some Sunrise members who still remember your name from the league.
That's okay. I hope they forgot the name.
Opata,
Yes, sir.
guys, listen. So I have to ask you, who was your most underrated player, a player that surprised you across chapters?
Across chapters.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good question.
I will tell you mine as you think about
Underrated
it.
or
Underrated. The one who is that guy. I mean, what the, Joseph Chiua.
Hey, JK.
Joseph Chiua shocked me.
I know.
Even Bright shocked me.
I know.
I think it's because of their size. I was like, but these guys, they can't move. But
Joseph Alan Chua used to play soccer when he was younger. His size is deceptive. He actually scored a winning goal against Victorious. I remember that so vividly. He used to train.
Yeah.
He had a very good shot. Yes, he was not so mobile,
Yeah.
but he had a good shot,
whenever he got
good
the ball,
positioning.
yeah.
Yes, he did, but anyway, this wouldn't. I was going to say my favorite because there's a lady that surprised me. Christine from Excellence.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
so good.
I wish you were in my chapter. Christine actually is a bowler. She actually plays good soccer.
So, was she playing before, or did she continue playing from season 1?
I don't know if she was playing before, because I first encountered her during the league, and I saw her play for Excellence. I loved how she could hold the ball, actually pass the ball. She was on the pitch as not as okay. She was on the pitch as a player.
Yes.
Not to fill a gap.
Not to fill.
She wasn't there to fill a gap. She was actually there to contribute.
To play,
she was there to compete. And shout outs to Christine.
Wow, that's nice.
But I saw her at the corporate games. She has gained some. I don't know where she could.
She's going to lose it.
But she's a good player.
Now that the league is back. Gideon, who surprised you?
Yeah, I was so surprised to find a very, very good goalkeeper, like the goalkeeper of integrity. in the
Oh
corporate
yes.
The guy, I used not to watch their games.
Yes.
But a guy phoned me and I said, Gideon, you're a good striker, but I'm telling you, we are playing you next, but you can't even score a goal against me. I said, what are you talking about? I have like 20 goals. What are you talking about? I will score. I used to shoot the balls. The guy would just hold the ball simply like with ease. I said, my God, this guy is a very good goalkeeper.
Yeah,
and I had a chat with him, said I was a very good goalkeeper, but he was a very, very good goalkeeper, I'm telling you.
Silver Boss.
Yes, Silver Boss.
Silver
I
Boss,
don't know
yes.
his name, but
Yeah,
that
Silver
guy
Boss.
is a very good goalkeeper,
He is.
I'm telling
he
you.
is. I think
Silver
he's the
Boss
best
was
keeper in
solid.
the league.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
you
Wow.
noticed that.
Yes, I did.
So I was so surprised. I scored like 23 goals, but I think I received like 4 assists from Brenda Nachivuka.
Wow.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
She gave me like 4 assists.
Interesting.
Yeah, she could go into there, fight for the ball. I find it there, I shoot. And I used to celebrate with her. She was also one of my highlights of the league. A shout out to you, Brenda, Grandma's Kitchen.
Thank you, guys. You're saying
I
something.
shouldn't go without saying there's I feel Doreen Nassali should be celebrated. It was a highlight. Her goal against Sunrise. It was a good finish. It was
Who was in the goal? Was it Coach Patrick in the goal or something when she scored?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
it
she
was a very good finish.
It was a winning goal. Match ended 2-1.
Yeah.
So let's discuss this, especially you, Opata.
Yes, sir.
You were not very popular because of how aggressive you were. So tell me, how has it been? I know you already said that you got a lot of visibility and all that, but you played well. How has the relations been from the league to now? The people who thought you were the enemy in the league. Tell me, how have you been relating?
Honestly, I can't underestimate the visibility I got.
Yeah.
Whenever I attend a cross-chapter meeting, honestly, I feel I can belong to any chapter.
Yeah.
I feel if I'm to go to a chapter, I can easily fit in because of the visibility I got, how people highlight you, how people remember you. It's a good feeling. I think the people I really had the challenge with then was Victorious. Surprisingly, they've become my closest of friends. Andrew, Nasibra, Simon, actually both the Andes. Like, it has been good. I think the league in the moments, the heat of the moments, it was competitive.
Yeah.
After that, it was okay. Actually, what do people do? We can actually be friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for me, it has given me enormous visibility. It has helped me become bold, speaking about what I can do or what I do, but above all, to help people be better.
Yeah.
Finding out what people do. Honestly, I feel like I can fit in. Those days, I would have phobia for attending joint chapter meetings.
Yes.
I mean,
You're like,
it's a space you don't know. You feel you will get lost.
Yeah.
I can't get lost anymore. And I don't need to say anything. You go in a room and people just notice you. Honestly, it is very good. And I would encourage people, even if you're not playing, just come and support, come and be visible, come and be in the league. There's lots of networking you will do, lots of relationships. For me, the league was a plus. So I was sad when it ended, and I felt it took forever to start. I'm glad you're finally going to start. Maybe it is God's timing.
Yes,
but I'm glad that, yes, I did get positive visibility.
Giddy. How
my story is not so different from Opata's. The visibility, yes, I think I benefited a lot from the league.
Yeah.
Because so many people got to know me. Because before the league, I didn't attend any
cross-chapter
meeting,
meetings,
but I had spent like a full year in
BNI. Yeah.
So it gave me so much visibility. I made so many friends at the pitch. Because at first, so many people were saying, that one cannot be a BNI member. He's a much. And I used to tell those people, like, you have Connect, you can check and see.
Yeah.
So if you remember, what do you do? That's the question that changed my life.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So if you remember, what do you do? What do you do? You're a young man. What? I told them I sell meat. So I said, I go and change my shirt and I put something which shows the business I do. The place of where the name goes.
I know.
Yeah. So it's changed my life. So my business, I got so many cross-chapter members who gave me business. Because before I used to get like 90% of the business I used to get away from Sunrise. So, but honestly speaking, now I get so many businesses
from across chapters.
From Prosper alone, I have like 4 clients who give me business. Wow. So shout out to Sidona. She gave me so much business, but so many people I got to know from the league. So the league gave me so much visibility, and it also gave me a chance to represent my chapter, because so many people are representing the chapter through being a DC ambassador, supporting other chapters. And that very term, as the term was closing, I also got a certificate from the leadership team. Wow. Yeah, because I put it there, and it's in my sitting room at home.
Nice.
So many people are surprised, hey, you got also a certificate. Yeah, I said I supported my chapter in a different way. So it's also help people know the ability I have, that I can also play football. I saw.
Giddy, do you think football accelerates relationships faster than meetings? This feedback for the national director. Do you think we are better off being at the league to build better relationships than in the meetings?
I think it is. It's right. It's true because I'm telling you honestly speaking.
Yeah.
Because you cannot visit all the chapters. Because now the chapters are very many. I think they're clocking like 15.
Yes.
Because so if you to attend every chapter meeting, you have to pay 70,000.
Yeah.
So but at the league, you meet so many
just
people.
show up.
You just show up on Sunday. You get a chance to interact. Because at some point I felt like, oh, I'm gonna start the league.
You were a star.
Yeah, okay, I was a star. True, because Trevor every time used to tell me, Gideon, you're a star.
I know.
Sit here with me. He used to buy me drinks. I say, you stay here with me, don't go there. But I said, okay, I'm a star, but I also need these people. I have to interact with them. They have to know me, you know. There's so many people approaching me and they say, Trevor, no, you're my guy. You stay here, you're a star. I'm also going to become a star. But I said, I know what? I have to interact with these people. I have to know what they do. They also have to know what I do. So it's a very good thing because you're meeting so many people from different chapters. So it's a very good thing.
Opata.
Yes, sir.
Meetings or football? Should we just play football on Tuesday morning?
It feels like a trick question. Should be cut off for then and then to see. Truth be told, you cannot underestimate the other activities outside the meetings.
Yeah.
Yes, meetings are important. They're important. The challenge with meetings, they're too structured.
Yeah.
So anything structured, you know how it goes. Okay, it becomes kind of monotonous.
Yeah.
But again, of course, we do need them.
Necessary, yes.
It's very necessary, 100%.
Yeah.
The beauty with soccer or even chapter socials, anything outside the meetings is a relaxed environment to network.
Yes.
Actually, there we get to know the social bit about who we are. It's not limited to, yes, I do this. At times, I'll give an example. During the meetings, people only know what I do, my category.
Yes.
Outside the meetings, people get to know other things that I do.
Yes.
Yeah, for example, people know I'm into signage. Outside the meetings, people know I do other things. I do texture, like I do painting. Then above all, I have dogs. I have a breed. I'm not a dog breeder, but I do sell dogs. I have Boerboels and Rottweilers, yeah? Interesting breeds. And I've had members in BNI buy from me puppies.
Where do we find them? Because now to come for you one.
I know. Seriously, I have 2 Boerboels and 1 Rottweiler. These are dogs that, of course, I would encourage any normal person to have. You have to be good with dogs because they are strong dogs, aggressive, and I sold dogs to Engineer Matege from Achievers.
Yes.
Through his wife, I got to meet his wife Winnie. Then she was in Diamond. And but how did they get to know I have dogs? Through soccer league. One time we had soccer league, and then we had a drink up after with Winnie. She found out I have dogs. She actually came home to see them with her husband. So now these other activities help people to know other things that you do. And actually, BNI shouldn't be limited to what we do. We can actually provide business to one another or get to know other things. Meet people's needs through this. So soccer is great. Socials are good. Everything outside the meetings are even great.
So good and great.
Yeah. One question for you, Solomon. How long is what's the duration of a formal meeting for BNI?
1.5 hours.
1.5. But
6:30, 7:30, 8. 2 hours. 2 hours.
But
yes.
you be at the league from 3 to 8 p.m.
Yes. Yes.
Just imagine
More
how many
time.
people are you going to sit and interact with.
That's true.
It's a very,
That's
right.
true. So, guys, Opata, what should we look out for from Prosper season 2? I will tell you. Sunrise was what? 80 members. Now we are 95.
95.
And some of those members we have gained. We lost many members and gained many. Between the last league and now, we probably have 30 plus members who were not there then.
Wow.
We lost 20-something. But I have to warn you. Some of the new members that came are
teenagers.
better than David. That
I'm looking forward.
I will tell you our trick to open this section up. We intend to train seriously.
Good luck.
So you better. What's new?
What you
from
see for Prosper? Truth be told, and I have to speak the truth.
Yes.
Personally, I believe so much in myself. I love a challenge.
Yeah.
I love a challenge. Whenever I go to play any sport, I do not think of people being better than me.
Yeah.
But I also don't think of myself being better than them. But I know whatever comes at me, I can stop it.
Yeah.
That's a belief. I think it's self-belief.
Yeah.
So what people should expect from us is that you have to come with your A game if you intend to win against Prosper.
Yes.
Yeah, we may not be the best individually, as I
Yeah.
told you, but we will play as a team.
team.
If you want to beat Prosper,
You
have
have
your
to
A game.
bring your
Have
A
your A
game
game.
on.
I know we shall be a hard team to beat.
Yeah.
That's the intention. Shall be a hard team to beat. Sadly, we've lost a few members. We lost Alan. We've lost Gerard Gwamba. So we are a thin team. That is why I'm skeptical about the season, playing 2 games a day. That means we are playing 2 games in the afternoon. Not everyone is fit. So that's the bigger challenge with my team, because we're a small team. Yeah, we will have either no sub or only 1 sub.
Yeah.
So that means all of us that are playing, we have to be fit. Yeah, if one gets injured, oh my goodness, we shall be affected. But again, I'm looking forward. I know we'll be a good team to play against. Every team that plays against us should enjoy the battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll enjoy the battles. So I'm really looking forward.
What's new?
I want to disclose so many. Yeah, but the truth is, we have got so many new members, and some of them I've had a chat with them, and they say they are good footballers, and some of them they are saying they are strikers. So, if they are really, really good strikers, I will sacrifice and stay at the back, and I let them shine, because the last league I shined, I got so much visibility, I got so much business, I won the Golden Boot. And also, so I had a chat with one of our members. It's called Yasin Cario.
Yeah.
He's a garage guy. So he told me he's a good striker. So we shall have trainings, and I see if he's a good striker.
Yes.
He takes up the position,
up
and
the
I
ball.
let him shine. So
Gide, I have to ask you, goal or assist?
yeah, goal. Of it's the goal that wins the game.
Assist. I love.
Assist.
I love helping people.
Yeah, at the back you assist. Okay, Ronaldo, Messi.
Messi, for sure.
Ronaldo.
You
I
guys
have my justified reason.
Why?
I feel Messi is more naturally gifted. Like he's out of the world.
Yes.
He's out of the world.
But Ronaldo puts in the hard work.
Ronaldo is a human being, but has competed with someone that is out of the world. Has actually outclassed him in some things. Ronaldo has the most goals. Ronaldo is Mr. Champions League.
Yes.
Most assists and most goals. So if someone that is normal works hard, they can even beat those that are out of the world.
Opata.
That's why I choose Ronaldo.
Opata.
Yes, sir.
For someone who likes to assist, someone who is humble, what do you say to people who say that Ronaldo is so full of himself, that's why they like Messi? You've had that before.
Yes, I have. So first of all, I've watched Ronaldo from when he was younger.
Yeah.
From his first game against Manchester United when he was still at Sporting.
Yeah.
When he dribbled past O'Shea. Okay, I've watched him for a long time.
Yeah.
And when you hear about Ronaldo from when he was younger, he was always the first person to get to the training ground, but also the last to leave. Even when he went to Madrid and came back to Man U for the second season and had challenges with the younger players who are not there now, Greenwood, blah, 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 Rashford, people still highlight that about him. The first to go to train and the last. So is he full of himself? I believe he knows what he needs to do to be a winner.
Yeah.
And he has mastered the art. He has decided, you know what, for me to win, I need to work extra hard.
Yeah.
For some people, Messi is naturally gifted, Ronaldinho or Okocha. Some of these people didn't know to do a lot. That's who they are. They're naturally gifted.
Yeah.
For Ronaldo, if he had not done what he had done, he would not be where he is. Yeah. So there are some other players who have been great players, great dribblers, Adriano, even Ronaldinho. If they had put in the work Ronaldo had put in,
There would be.
Ronaldinho might have been the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Because I feel he's a better dribbler than Messi by far.
Yes.
But man, talented Brazilian players, they gave up. So if they had put in the hard work, that's why for me I choose Ronaldo, because for me he embodies me in many ways. I don't feel I'm the best at things, but I know if you put your mind to anything, by whatever it is, guys, there's nothing you cannot do if you believe in yourself. Wow. So that's why I credit Ronaldo. He's not the best naturally gifted player, but the homie has put in the work, and that's why he has the most goals. Champions League assists, like I was shocked he has more assists than Messi in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, how is that even possible? For goals, I'm not surprised, but even assists.
Yeah.
So yeah, credit to him. That's why I chose him.
Wow, thank you guys. I have to ask you this. Is there anything you think we should have touched on in this good conversation that we haven't touched on? Your parting shot of it.
But you have not given me a chance to explain.
Yes. Oh yeah, yes.
Explain why Messi.
This is, You didn't ask this question so well.
Uh-huh.
You can ask someone who is your favorite.
I wanted it to be very fast. Then you explain.
My favorite is Messi, and
you haven't changed your mind even after his explanation.
The best player in the whole world ever since football started. It's Lionel Messi. Even those legends, Maradona, Pele, they say it. But honestly, I also like the work ethic of Cristiano Ronaldo. His attitude in the game. So I admire him a lot more than Messi, because so many things Messi does are like natural.
Yeah, that's true.
He's the only person who can do them. Yeah. But I think Ronaldo has given Messi a good run for his money.
That's right.
Because he works so hard. His attitude when he has... Because at the BNI League, I used to score like 2 goals, and everyone could say, that's enough, that's enough. But if I have my target of 5 goals, I will keep pushing, asking for the ball. And that's Cristiano Ronaldo. You can even shoot the ball and it's going into the net and he adds another touch so that the goal is counted on him. You can go to YouTube and see some of those videos, because he has a target, he has a zeal. He wants to win something. Yeah.
Gideon has explained, but he mentioned something that kind of disturbed me. You brought Maradona into the picture. That Messi is probably better than Maradona. How, Gideon? Were you too young to see the things Maradona did?
But
he even had a shoe.
Yeah, but the truth is, we are blessed to watch Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. Because these guys have been consistent. It's coming for 20 years.
Yeah.
So some of those people, like Ronaldinho, was a good player, but he was at his peak for around like 4-5 years. Yeah. So you cannot compare him with a person of 20 years of greatness.
I still believe that this conversation is unfair. I can't talk about Pele. I wasn't old enough to see him, but it's unfair to Maradona, because when Maradona was a star, we did not watch as much football as we do now. So maybe if we did, but let's leave that conversation. You're parting short of Opata into season 2.
Thank you for hosting us, Solomon. Thank you for the podcast. This is good visibility. Parting shots. This time JKA is hosting the league. Let us support him. Let us support the academy to have a brilliant and successful league. I'm hoping that all chapters will partake. Last time we didn't have chapters like Amazing. I'm hoping that we can have more chapters. Because this league has been great, maybe I'm going ahead of myself. I look forward to, besides the look format going forward, yes, we can have a look format. I wish we could also have a tournament format where chapters can join and play. Like you can have 2 chapters, make a team. Why? I feel in the end, let's make BNI a family by knowing each other more. Let's not restrict it to only within our chapters. I feel together we are better. Looking forward to this league. I'm hoping members will come. And one thing I want to highlight, yes, I was privileged to be a part of the meeting between Joe Chigozie and Equinox. And one thing that, they're booking the entire day for us at Equinox. And the academy is
exclusively for us, I heard.
BNI. The academy is going to pay a lot of money because of that. Let's make that money count. There are very many amenities we can make use of. They have a gym, so they have
swimming pool,
you're paying only 10K. Gym, you're only paying 10K. Sauna, and all of these are there for us. So come early, come from 10 in the morning, come and use these amenities. If you're a player, come and relax, come and use the gym, warm up, guys, come and swim, come and use the sauna. Let us make Equinox. Let's make the payment JK is going to make worth it, so that we can all benefit. So the day has been given to us, and it's only once a month.
Wow.
The last Sunday of every month. So I think the league, they've made it easier for us for planning. The last Sunday of every month, we shall be here. Book your calendars. Let's make it a BNI day for us to have fun together. So I'm looking forward to meeting more people, looking forward to winning. Very competitive, so I'm looking forward to winning. But in the end, what happens on the pitch should stay on the pitch. Gideon, just stay on the pitch. We have to network after. Yes.
Okay. Truth is, I'm so excited that the league is back. I'm also excited that different person is hosting. Last time it was our chapter member. But at least we could. The office has given Jochi Goes also a chance to host. And I heard something from Emma. And I said bringing very good sponsors on the board. So I'm looking forward to seeing. And I heard that so many games are going to be broadcasted because I think the last league, I think like Sunrise, we had like three games broadcasted. But I think this time round, so many games will be broadcasted. We can keep people can watch live at their homes. I'm looking forward to having a very good time at the league. Yeah.
Thank you, Gideon. I know that the broadcasting partner in last league came on board mid-season.
Oh, yeah.
That's why some games were not broadcast, but now they'll start with the broadcasting partner from the beginning. I mean, we need the video clips of the goals being scored. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Opata, for coming. Thank you, Gideon. Viewers and listeners, Joseph and Gideon, some of the stars from season 1. But I have to ask this, Opata.
Yes, sir.
Which was your favorite team apart from Prosper?
Excellence.
Why?
Excellence surprised me. They started negatively. I think they were not organized. When they got organized, they were winning. People never know it, but they won most of their last games. Their captain, Mark Ross, they organized themselves. I was impressed, though I had team to beat.
Yeah.
Any team that played excellence towards the end
they
got a big
struggled.
challenge. Yeah.
Yes.
So I had team to beat. It was one of those teams who were lucky to win against. So for me, excellence was my star team.
Actually, those people used to even warm up before the games.
Yes, I know.
If the pitch is being used, there's a match still going on. They used to warm up in the parking yard.
lot or something.
They were serious.
So I met back. I said, "Hey, you guys are serious to this extent." They said, "Yeah, we are going to beat it, but unfortunately, we gave them 3-1."
Kiddy, what was your favorite team apart from
I
Sunrise?
think my favorite team was Prosper.
That's good to know.
Because before I thought I was going to only get challenged from those chapters with very many members.
Yeah.
Because you will know that you have so many options.
Yes.
You're like Integrity, Victorious. But unfortunately, so I asked Prosper, which chapter is that? So they say they are like, was it 28 members? And I said, how can these guys challenge us? But these guys are very organized and they used to show up for training.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was my favorite team in the league.
One thing stands out for me in this conversation, though, is that the teams that worked together well did well.
Oh, yeah.
The teams that worked together well did well. Viewers and listeners, on the next episode of BNI Uganda podcast, I am almost sure it's going to still be about the league. So even I don't know who is going to be here. Maybe it will be Doreen Nassali and Christine or something. Or Brendan Achiwoka, you know what I'm saying? But until the next episode, I'll see you then. Thank you.